Why, hello there, map game enjoyers. It's me, Strategy Games Tariffs here, and welcome back to another episode of Victoria 2 A to Z, the series where I play all the interesting nations in Victoria 2 from A to Z. And today we have a very fantastic nation. That nation is Shogunate Japan. Shogunate Japan consists of pretty much just the area around Tokyo, but we are the leader of all of the Japanese puppets. So that does give us a little bit more power than we would have if we were any of the other states. We're going to form Japan. We're going to beat the European powers. We're going to have a great time. So how's everybody doing? I hope you guys are enjoying the videos. Anyways, the European powers, they have their colonies. Britain has India, the Dutch have the East Indies, but I don't have any colonies. But one of the good things is, as Shogunate Japan, you can justify war from the beginning of the game and start getting some colonies, which is exactly what I'm going to do. We're going to get some colonies of our own and start contesting the colonizer. Let's start our invasions, starting with the great island of Borneo. So we're going to try and westernize fast, even though you guys probably knew that already. The sooner we westernize, the sooner we can start building factories. And Japan, you can build a lot of factories in Japan. More states in Borneo. Brunei is next. Usually they get annexed by the British, but this time they will be annexed by Japan. More annexations in Borneo. Lanfang, gone. Brunei, gone. All right, we've won in Borneo again. This time we're going to demand peace from Sarawak and from Sintang and complete my conquest of Borneo. Because everything else here we can't take because it's all protected by the Dutch. We're going to take Bali too. Bali is mine. Now this is kind of interesting. This nation here is at war with the Dutch. So I'm going to try the minor conquest because the Dutch are just not here, like an absent father. The Dutch, the owners of the Dutch East Indies declared war on me for East Borneo, I think. Yeah, it's East Borneo. Now, I'm pretty sure that we can beat the Netherlands, so we're going to try and fight them, but if things go south, we will sell East Borneo. Also, we have a pretty good opportunity to invade this island right now because the Dutch pieced them out, and we still have our war goal. So, I mean, that's some good stuff. All right, we win the island of Bone or Bone, I don't know. Now we just got to beat the Dutch, which is really hard compared to that. You know, the Dutch have managed to get such a overwhelming advantage of war score here that I am going to have to piece them out for white peace. Or not white peace. They win. Fine. This war went on for far too many years, and I'm disappointed. For my next trick, I will conquer the land above Japan with this button. There we go. Some new land. All right, we finally can pass foreign universities, which will finally get us out of this dearth of education and allow us to pass the ideal of productivity, which further increases our research points and also gets me that sweet money, those greenbacks. Oh, there is growing unrest in the country. People say we've grown weak. Dude, we've conquered a ton of land. I know we lost to the Dutch, but that doesn't make us weak. Fine, we'll seek allies in the south because Imperial Japan is about to get banned from my country. Taking the boys back from Borneo. Ooh, we got a free island. Or, oh wait, Japan is trying to take an island. What? I guess we hate the Russians, so we'll refuse the lease, and the Tsar backs down, and we gain 15 prestige. Let's go. Everybody is scared of Shogunate Japan. And now we must claim the northern islands, so we will. Nice. Okay, it's my moment. The Shogun of Japan has died childless, and that means we will support, we'll make somebody Shogun? Sure. American ships have appeared outside of me. I guess we'll agree because I don't want to go to war with the U.S. and the Russians are here. Now, we can give them a treaty port, but I don't want to do that. So we give them nothing. Go away, Russia. We're friends with America. The red, white, and blue. All right, it's our moment. We're going to purchase foreign weapons. We're going to send the first Japanese embassy to Europe, and we're going to do a purge, Soviet style. This will give us more prestige. Aw, crap. Russia declared war on me. Shoot. I guess I lost Sakhalin. Dang, that's not good, Russia. I guess I bumbled the events so they can have this territory, I guess. We'll get it back later. Dang, that stinks. We're going to do some kind of expedition as well, and somebody surrendered their leaders to us, so that's a win. and the Mito Rebellion has happened. Oh, people are rising up against the shogunate in favor of the emperor. The shogunate, though, much better than the emperor. Time to win this. Our embassy to Europe has been terminated? What? Come on. Is it because Russia hates me? Is that why? Oh, man. People are marching towards my capital to try and overthrow the shogun. I will not allow this. I will deploy my own samurai. We will crush these silly troops. Don't know how they have so many troops. Oh, the emperor has been assassinated, and we'll welcome the new emperor, even though I don't know why. Imperial Japan is a joke, and it needs to go away. Purchase foreign ships? Sure. Love boats. You know what they say boat stands for? Bring out another 1,000. Get it? People still want imperial restoration. We're also going to found a legalization quarter. Get that research points up now. Well, we could try and compromise, but I don't want to do that. We will never compromise with traitors. The shogun's chief minister has been assassinated. Sounds like war is about to start. Oh, and now the Netherlands have declared war on me, and they brought their fellow allies, the UK and Spain. I suppose it's time for another concession then. Who is the war leader? Is it you, Britain? No. Spain is the war leader? All right, first off, that is a sick joke. And second of all, I will fold and give the Dutch this land that they want. So now we're going to pass financial reform, and then we'll westernize. And now we are going to join the stage of world powers as an equal, not in a secondary position. The British have bombarded one of our ports. The British need to go, honestly. I don't care if I have to take London myself. I will humiliate the British. A revolution happened in one of my sub-states, but they're still my sub-states, so I literally don't care at all. Well, I think our colonial might can grow now that we've westernized. We're going to go against Vietnam. We're going to take a state. All right, we beat up on Vietnam. I'm going to annex a lot of Vietnam, but then there's also been a rebellion in my home country. That's not great. Kind of was not ready for this war because all my troops are in Vietnam, but I guess we'll have to fight it. All right, we're winning some critical battles here. I guess we got to grab land now. In the north, we're winning. That's good. Win where it's critical. We have almost won this thing, I think. I think if we take Kyoto, the war ends. But for unknown reasons, we are now fighting in Vietnam. Call me the U.S. in the 1960s. So I'd like to just win in Japan and then leave Vietnam, please. Thank you. You know, now that this war is going on, I think it's time to build industry. It might bankrupt us, but we need clothes, we need wine, all of the above. And there we go. We are victorious. This is a victory for all of Japan. We've united Japan under the Japanese shogunate. We are a westernized nation. We are a very strong nation. And we are going to show the entire world what it means to win. Let's change our religion. We'll do land reform, which will give us better goods, I hope. Then we've got 2 research focuses that I'll hit eventually. I kind of want to use them on text, though. Demobilize the troops. Why are we planned economy? We cannot be planned economy. We've got to be state capitalist. That's acceptable. Build railroads, please. How does Two Sicilies have more great power status than Austria-Hungary? There is something wrong about that, quite frankly. And we are now great power. Let's go. Let's inherit Ryukyu. Gives us more cores, and we will make it Japanese. I just love it when the game gives me free research points and I choose to spend it on weapons. We are going to have a life of advantage, which gives us better militaries, and we will use that military to defeat the country that is assaulting us, Russia. They're allied with France, which is bad. Yeah, you know, I will take Cambodia from the Vietnamese. Sure. I guess they're my puppet now, so that's good. Mexico beat the United States in the Mexican-American War, so now only they have cores on the southern part of the United States, so therefore we can declare war on Mexico and take California, and they have no allies, so this is just like free stuff for us. Let's start taking land, guys. All right, things are going very smoothly over here in California. Gonna start producing anime in Hollywood. And I mean, Mexico not doing anything to stop us, so I don't know, maybe they just want Attack on Titan Season 5. And it's official. Japan owns California. Let's go. Will I give the U.S. military access? No. None of that, please. Next up, we will annex Vietnam, ally the French. Yes, please. There we go. That's Vietnam annexed. Dude, this is so cursed. All right, we can do some more actions that give us, less problems. So we're going to repeal the ban on Christianity. We'll establish something that gives us research points. Peace with the Emperor, which gets rid of the cores of the fake Japan. And then here we've got abolish the Han system, which I'll save those research points for another big research at some point. Adopt the Western calendar. That's cool. Oh, now we can demand the island of Taiwan from China. Please give it to me. No, they didn't give it to me, so we're gonna have to invade China. Okay, whatever. We beat China. We will take Formosa. All right, so we can stay the course or we can just keep Taiwan. I guess we'll make a deal with them because I think that's just like agreeing that we won't take any more land, but I think we can break that later, so it's fine. Because we are going to take more land from China. Now we can abolish the Han system. We can do the state of the modern shogunate, which gives us basically just a massive surge of conservatism, which is, it's okay. Still want to pass the healthcare reforms. And we're going to establish something which gives us more farms and more mines, which is always good. And a concession, which gives us control over, I think, a treaty port. Oh, wow. We've become the lighter version of Japan, or the different color on the map. Anyway, overall, I would say we're doing great, and nobody can stop us. Let's create a Cambodian protectorate. There we go. Moving inland looks good for Japan. A rebellion in Korea. This sounds like exactly the kind of thing that I want to overthrow the Korean government. Sure, there we go. Korea has become my puppet. Nice. And then immediately after, we can click the button annex Korea, but we can't because I don't have the infamy for that. It is time to annex Korea. Let's do it. Click the button. Annex Korea, easy peasy. There we go. Japan's empire expands. I like how half the Japanese military has just been chilling in California since we conquered this territory. They will probably be here until the end of the game. Also, the US took Texas, so I hope they don't come for Cali. Let's demand Salmon Bay from China. Oh, they won't give it to me. We're going to war then. There we go. We get our unequal treaty with China. We didn't have to spend any infamy because we are approaching the limit. Usually I would take this treaty port because you get to choose which one you want. But eventually I'm going to invade China this way and we'll just take that province anyway. So we'll take a better treaty port. Maybe, why not Shanghai? That sounds good. There we go. Another win for the Japanese Empire. By the way, we're now number 3 great power, gunning down the top great powers. And the game crashed. Love you, Victoria 2. Same peace deal, same treaty port. Don't crash this time. Oh crap, now it's time for the Boxer Rebellion. So we're at war with China again. Just pick up right where we left off. This time, though, we have friends. Strange feeling for a map gamer. And we beat China again. Get them to pay for the Boxers' crimes. Next time, China, when I have less infamy, I will take your land. Okay? Okay. Time to build a real navy. This will be very helpful when we go toe-to-toe with the real great powers. Fresh cruisers and battleships will be rolling into the water every day. Anglo-Japanese alliance. I mean, we are allied with the French, but the British are kind of an upgrade. So we'll become the friends of the British. Let me get this straight. You, France, want me to join a war against Austria, Hungary, and Germany, and the Ottomans, and you have no strong allies? Dude, France, you are going to get destroyed, and there's nothing I can do to help you. Bye. Japanese-Siamese border treaty. Sure. And they agree we get prestige? There we go. Established the entire colony of Indochina. That's a win. Uh-oh, China westernized. Wow. That is, I have no words. Invade them quick. That's all I gotta say. I think they can mobilize now, so we might get screwed, but gotta take land. Oh, we're gonna get an event where we will demand an apology from China, and we will declare war on China again. Okay. Now we can ally America. America, I'm not gonna give you California back. I hope you know that. Will you join against China? No. So what was the point? So it looks like we can only take one state from China. You'd probably be thinking, you should take territory in Manchuria, but I don't think that's the best course of action. Instead, we're going to take Yunnan. Now, you may be asking, SGT, Yunnan, what is useful in Yunnan? This province. This is the most profitable province in the entire world throughout basically the entire game because they have precious metals in this province and 800,000 people to mine said precious metal. So if we get this province, our economy is basically set for the rest of the game, or at least it is in the base game. It might be different in GFM, but I really hope it isn't because it's a great strategy to pursue if you can do it. Also, Portugal is the war leader. Don't like that one bit. All right, Portugal has decided the war is over, so we win. We acquired Yan'an, which hopefully will give us the money. Yeah, there we go. Fix the entire economy in one turn. We're also going to prepare for an inevitable war against Russia because they still have my cores that I need to take back. The infamy limit is bothering me this game, but I said that I would not go over the infamy limit anymore because people asked me not to go over the infamy limit anymore, so we'll play a regular game. We'll be patient. I know it's hard sometimes. Dude, thanks to this province from China, we don't even have to collect any taxes at all. That was a lie. Guys, if you are enjoying this video so far, if you could do me a huge favor, go down below the video, click the subscribe button and the like button. I'm going to be honest with you, that really does help the video succeed on YouTube. I really appreciate all of your support on the channel. It means so much to me, and I really hope you're enjoying the content. Thank you all so much. Oh my gosh, my East Indies have gotten so gross. Portugal owns part of this island, and Germany owns part of this island. That is infuriating. Darn it. That stinks. Too bad my best colony is California, baby. Why can I not integrate California? 36% of the population is Japanese. Sees the Suez Canal as Japan? Yes? How did this happen is all I have to say. Intervention in Egypt. Oh my gosh. Do we want an Egyptian colony? Dude, why not? Honestly, yeah, we're going to war with Egypt and the US didn't join, but it's okay. Let's call in the UK against Egypt. Why not? Arg, we lost the war goal somehow. Why? Is it because, like, I don't know, the British are the war leader? Shogunate of Japan annexed the Egyptian kingdom. What? I don't get it. We're just going to hope the UK is the war leader and they will get me the peace deal I want. All I'm saying, this is not cool. I want Egypt now. You offered it to me. I will take it. There we go. I won, and Britain gave me Egypt. Terrible colonial game for Britain, by the way. I mean, this is embarrassing. This is, like, more embarrassing than all of Britain's F1 companies losing and British drivers winning with Mercedes. Okay, Russia is at war with a ton of people. So considering this, it is my time to shine by declaring war on Russia myself. Let's do this thing. Liberate my cores. Wow, Russia won in Europe. They took land from Germany. That's incredible. I seldom ever see that in Victoria 2. So we got to end this war fast or Russia will kick us in the butt. We got to call in the British. Hopefully they'll do something, anything, please. We are going to ally the Dutch and call them in as well, even though they might just get destroyed. Oh no, we're not the war leader. Uh-oh, that is not good. Dang, this has become the first great war between Russia and France versus Japan and the UK. Strange one, that's for sure. We can ally Austria-Hungary as well, but we're still not the war leader. Ugh, that would have really helped us out, I think. Dude, France had a crazy colonial game this game. Too bad they're going to pay for it when I siege it all down. Also, I would hate to be battling in the Caucasus right now. All right, Russia's serious. I'm serious. We're mobilizing. Also, it's time to pick up my troops from Indochina, send them to the front line, because I'm losing. And the game crashed again. Arg. Oh, so I loaded back into the game after the crash, and immediately peace happened. We'll keep everything we've gained? Wow, that's very strange. Okay, look, I'm never going to complain about free territory. So I guess that's just the game rewarding me for being, 13 years old and crashing all the time. Anyway, that's a giant win. We got our islands back. Perfect. We're now going to establish a protectorate, which gives us territory, I guess. The Fugu plan. I don't think we need to do that one. Level 5 naval bases. And from this point on, I'm just hoping there's no more crashes. Another crash. All right, so now I'm going to do my anti-crash strategy. Usually I'd cut this out of the video, but because it affected the gameplay, I'm keeping it in. Basically, we're just going to take saves every couple months, and generally, if the crash is like only one event, you can maybe get a save where the event doesn't happen. So like here, we'll take a save. Takes forever, but gotta fight the crashes. First to the North Pole. 100 prestige. Still a broken event, but still, we may never... Oh, darn it. The game crashed. So, unfortunately, I can't seem to get the game past this one date in January. Like, I start the game, and then... Oh, January 13th. Game crashes. Yeah, no, I just can't get it past the cursed date of January 13th, 1901. Which sucks. This is the best Japan game I've ever played. I mean, to be 1901, to have basically dominated all of Asia, to have so many colonies all over the world, and to get cut short like this, it feels terrible. Like, we could have dunked on China, we would have dunked on Russia again, maybe could have taken like Australia or something crazy. We definitely would have beaten up on the Dutch. I've been preparing to beat up on the Dutch for years now, but unfortunately it's just not meant to be, because I start the game and it's gone. Anyways, in the world, somehow Russia has had a fantastic game, which is just crazy. Usually the Russian AI stinks. America, terrible performance. They have the socialists in power. That's how you know America has failed in Victoria 2. If you want to see a full-length Japan video, I have one up on the channel from a long time ago where we played Imperial Japan. This game was set up to be so much better, but wasn't meant to be. Also, if you guys could please like and subscribe and leave a comment, that would be amazing. We are trying to get to 20,000 subscribers where we will play the nation of Coquitlam, which has been wiped off the face of the earth, which will just tell you how much of a challenge that's going to be. And yeah, if you enjoy this series, there are dozens and dozens of episodes of this series on my channel. There will be a link to the playlist for A to Z in my description, and it'll show in the card at the end of the video as well. Culture map mode, you can see not much has changed except, yeah, literally not much has changed except huge Japanese population in California. Thank you guys all for watching, and I will see you in the next video. SGT out.